Alright. This is going to be something that I got to pull off. I got to figure it out. Just like living in a normal house, right? I want some Jell-O. How are you going to do that in a small fridge? Look at my small fridge. That's my small fridge over there. Oh. Now we're going to have to figure this out. Got some strawberry Jell-O mix. I've never been able to use these yet, so we're gonna... And I got this. There it is, unloading the fridge so I can put a container in there. Yes, that's gonna be the fun part. Oh, goodness. Okay. Let's see what this is. Okay, got a lid on it. Now to empty the fridge. And now for the Jell-O. Oh boy, it takes up a lot of it. Gotta make sure that lid doesn't move. Okay, I've connected this AllPowers Power Station to my cell phone. So yeah, so now I have it connected to my cell phone, and it says it's 1800 watts like max, and you can charge it with solar panels, and you can charge it just wall outlet. I'm reading I'm reading the manual right now, so yeah. Reading the manual right now, going over it. That's how I loaded the Bluetooth app on my phone. The app on my phone. So yeah, it's the model R1500, and it says AC outputs 1800 watt max, surged at 3000 watts. The little A and C things are like when you plug your phone charging cord into it. That's how much watt you're getting there. Then the wireless charger is like, Jamie already wrote all this out for me. So yeah, so he figured all that out. But yeah, and it's a lithium battery, of course. It has high temperature protection, overcharging protection, and discharge protection as well, because I've already discharged it once. So yeah, solar charging and AC charging. See, it only has it for AC charging and solar charging. So you can get solar panels, and you can also buy extra batteries for this. Smart extra batteries. Can use AllPowers smart extra batteries for capacity expansion, and can support the superposition of the 3 battery packs at most. Right, so you can make this a really big battery if you had the money. If you did all of it, it might be like that. Extra 1 battery, and then if you got another, yeah. So yeah, so that's an option you could actually add to this. I guess it's on here that you would add to it somehow. So yeah. Alright, so I hope you enjoy this Little discovery. We had to learn about this battery. So yeah, it's the R1500 AllPowers Power Station. Alright. Okay, and the specs on this, it weighs 36.8 pounds. No wonder I was having trouble with it. Battery capacity, 1,152 watts. Wi-Fi support, Bluetooth support, UPS, uninterruptible power supply support. So there's the specifications of it as well. Dang, the rain beat me to the park. Woo! Ooh, the rain beat me to the park. Darn it, rain, you beat me to the park. How come everybody's at Walmart though? I saw a million people going into the parking lot. Are they giving away something? Man, I gotta turn around at the park. Ain't this a bitch? Alright, I just left Walmart and I was able to use my Humana card because I found out that Aldi doesn't accept the Humana card. So everything in my reusable bags I got for free. I think my bill was like $49.40 with that. Yeah, I'll show you if I can find the receipt. Oh yeah. $49.40. Yep. So everything in my reusable bag for free. So I spent $16 of my own money. So I got a whole lot of good stuff. I need another cup. Apparently I already started it. So yeah, this was the cop that had to work at the Capitol on January 6th. And he's telling a story. So he said, when I worked undercover as a vice officer in the projects, I developed certain core survival skills. I learned how to read a room. I learned how to cut through lies and get a suspect to incriminate himself on tape. I learned how to enter a room without a weapon and armed only with my wits and exit alive. These skills extended from the streets to the courtroom. There's no substitute for preparation. Whenever I had a case go to trial, I slipped into the courthouse a few days early to scout the judge and defense attorney. Before taking the witness stand, I studied the case file and mastered the facts. When you command the truth, it's hard to lose. I was a street cop in Washington, D.C. for nearly 20 years, and good habits die hard. So while still on the city force in June of 2021, I prepped for a meeting with Kevin McCartney, the Republican leader of the U.S. House, the same way I would before meeting a meth kingpin in DuPont Circle or a crack dealer on North Capitol Street. I studied the man. In crack dealer I studied the man. In McCartney's case, that meant days reading speeches, tweets, profiles, and interviews. It had been 6 months earlier, January 6th of 2021. By then, McCartney's initial public support of the officers who responded to the Capitol riot had vanished. I was one of the 850 Metropolitan Police Department officers who rushed to help the Capitol Police that day. To defend the seat of our American democracy, vastly outnumbered, we beat back a mob of crazed and violent Trump supporters engaged in medieval hand-to-hand combat. During the coup attempt, scores of MPD and Capitol officers were seriously injured. 5 died, including 4 by suicide. Is it easy?